was he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, let's get it inside to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 32 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland!
All right, well, the next time he fights, it'll be black trunks with gold trim. Congrats to the new UFC middleweight champion of the world.
Championship colors will be worn by this young man the next time he walks into the octagon. He came in there with a game plan, stuck to it, and got the job done. Congrats to the new UFC middleweight champion.
Say less. Say less. I ain't squashing shit, JC can tell me do it. I'ma tell them no. OGs get on the blogs, act like they killers. Most of them hoes. Trenches, I might Drake, but I can't count that baby hole. I grew up a screw up after heat the crib up with the stove. 15 roaches crawled up on my face. Diddy probably troll. I get a Grammy, I'm on stage with killers, how I be at show. No gimmick, I told Booty just like Kendrick with a shiesty flow. I used to look up to them hood legends, some mices though. Say less, I had to shop at Payless. For lawyers, you can't pay less.
All right, big spot here for the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, and he's not too emotionally attached to a lot of these results. I expect a big effort out of him here tonight.
You know, John, I love that you teed it up that way because I was just thinking that for a guy that seemed to be on a rocket ship to the moon, becoming a middleweight champion, he handles adversity as well as anyone I've ever seen. When he lost to Jan Blachowicz, when he tried to become double champion, still even keel. When he lost his championship, even keel. I believe that ability will allow for him to work his way back to a championship opportunity where I expect him to be very competitive and possibly earn himself the belt back.
And skill for skill, there are a lot of people that still believe he's the best middleweight in the world.
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
All right, well, you know Dana White doesn't trot out a lot of guarantees. He has guaranteed the fan base that this middleweight matchup between former kickboxers, now mixed martial artists, Israel Adesanya and Alex Pereira is offering over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high and he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Good is this 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day.
What a nasty high kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh! Beautiful diving strike.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
He's done. He's done.
Oh! Wow! That was nasty.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight. And the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 9 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last Bender Adesanya.
All right, so Israel Adesanya, your winner by TKO. A lot of people didn't give him a chance to put this dude away. Put him away, all right.
He was confident that he can get the job done. He thought that he could finish his fight, and that's exactly what he did.
I'm looking, I can see that you're clouded. No, I don't wanna be your brother. Where the top parties down here with trouble. There's when you see me.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, another big spot for the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier. He has been on the cusp of contention at middleweight and at light heavyweight. Many of you know he actually began his UFC career as a heavyweight. And look at him now. Like, I would never wear a shirt, DC, if I look like that guy. Jared Cannonier back on the proving ground here tonight.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Just missed with the left there. All right, the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier, getting that jab working here pretty early, DC.
And a power jab. I mean, everything about Jared Cannonier is power. You look at him, you can tell that the guy is just insanely powerful. But it's this jab that is his trigger to do everything going forward in every fight that he's in.
Nice crack there.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Nice punch to the head.
I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee.
So good. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, he gets up here. Oh! Another knockdown!
Massive shot land. It's over, John. Fight's done.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, nasty cut on his lip. Oh, he's got it hurt badly now.
Big right hand.
There's the jab. There's another one. So the double jab is there by Strickland. Big right hook coming. It's blocked. Effective strike there by Strickland. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you...
And that'll do it! Jared Cannonier with one of the greatest knockouts you will see!
Oh, boy!
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 36 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier.
All right, so how about this, DC? We have a new UFC middleweight champion, and in this era of the 185ers, this division has never been stronger. They're all chasing a new man tonight.
One of the toughest divisions in the entire UFC, and right now, he's at the top.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here. Physically, Jared Cannonier looks like he was cut out of a piece of rock, but mentally and emotionally, this guy puts in even more work. He talks a lot about the visual.
Hurt it bad. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, beautiful combination. So more output, at least in the early going. Cannonier gets hit with that overhand. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
He's got to try to finish here.
And how much more can he take? Oh, just missed it. Oh!
He's in a lot of trouble.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Cannonier's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open.
Nice defense.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. One-two punch by Robert Whittaker. Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh! That is it!
Oh, my God!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker.
Well, he was Australia's first UFC champion, and Robert Whittaker may just be getting going, folks. He has been an absolute force of destruction since moving back up to middleweight, and it is going to take, in all likelihood, a huge effort to knock this guy off of his current streak. A huge win for Bob Whittaker tonight.
So there'll be several discrepancies. Adding up it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on the piece.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. Pretty interesting stylistic clash between two of the biggest names in the sport. Nate Diaz versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. I know you don't always call your teammates fights, but this was one you were not going to miss.
It was just too good. It was just too good to miss. I had to be here. I needed to be in the arena on the microphone so that I could tell the story of the great fight between Nurmagomedov and Diaz.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target. He's very accurate with that straight left hand, so he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bam, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand.
All right, set up for a finish here. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going on his opponent.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Nice punch there.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Diaz gets back up again. Nice uppercut.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Oh, connects with the 1-2. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet. He's in a lot of trouble now.
And back to his feet. Oh! Under a minute now to go in the opening round.
Another big takedown.
Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Nasty body kick downstairs. Great job on that double leg. And a very close round. A takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, buckle up. Here we go. Round
Ready to
2.
fight?
Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Nate Diaz. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, nice job by Nate Diaz yet again to find a home for that left.
Yeah, he finds that left hand, John, and as we have spoken from time to time again, it does not look like he's throwing it hard, but he's so accurate and is hit so well behind that slap right hand that when he lands the left, he can hurt anybody. That's Nate Diaz when he's at his best.
Oh, nice jab there by Nurmagomedov. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Well,
massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
And now a left. 2 minutes to go, round 2. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Nurmagomedov's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick. Well, no denying that he blocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done it.
There, somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
20 seconds left.
Lands a solid kick right there.
He has his cheek, looks like it's cut. Yes, it is, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Another big takedown. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now, the cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we have seen?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him count have to block the shot.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back. Power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Oh, both landed. Oh, nice level change.
Back to the feet. Big elbow. Khabib's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose is... These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. This one could be over soon. Big shots landed by him now. Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Nate
All right, so Nate Diaz added to his legend in a big way here tonight and really showing you, DC, that he can still compete and beat the very best fighters in this division.
Every time he steps into the octagon, he's very prepared to get the job done tonight. He did exactly that. Phenomenal boxing, high pace and pressure. Great win for Nate.